Let's try this again. Cross your fingers, gents. How we doing? We back? Last thing I need is computer issues on a night like tonight. Cross your fingers, everybody. Cross your fingers. I have a bad feeling it's going to crash again, so if it does, my apologies. What's up, everybody? Cross your fingers this stream can stay up for more than 2 minutes at this point. I hope we're good. You guys let me know. If the stream's jacked up, let me know. And I'll try to bail on XSplit entirely. My man Cornelius, thank you so much. Any other news hit? I think we're good to go now. I think I've got that update done, so I can refresh and actually have a conversation with everyone. So let me add this stuff, and then we can actually have a real discussion about all the nonsense that's happened so far today, because tonight's been nuts. I wish I were an IT professional. Ghost Machine, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You really are. And I'm tracking everything. I'm going to show everybody all of the super chat donations. And yeah, I'm good. Waiters in. I've already had Winslow out. I'm tracking all of this, so I'm going to show everybody every dime that I get from YouTube. If I could ever get them to monetize my stream, that'd be great. That'd be an extra like $1.50 or so for every video. But I'm going to track every dollar from here and from Patreon, show you guys every cent. And when I hit, if and when I hit 750, I'm going to buy a new streaming PC. So that's the goal right now. I know that sounds sort of like beggy as I say that. I don't really like that, but you know, I'm just trying to explain it. I think I have Jordan Mickey at like 28 minutes or something along those lines. But we'll see here. And I've updated my little list here to like split shortlist and non-shortlist. Not that non-shortlist means anything major, but that heat line is gonna dive now with him out. I'm like 600 off. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna use this, and then, if I've got like a big night or two, I'll take out any amount of money from the FanDuel account back down to that 400 baseline. So. Miami line is now Atlanta by 201 total. Okay. I already know most of my lineup, so I'm not like super worried about this, but I do want to hurry the hell up. Yeah, lose out. Thanks, Logan. I don't know what account you mean or how you would have known to send it to a particular account, but thanks. Still on Russ. Yeah, Russ is a no-brainer tonight. 100%. Don't have a choice. Russ's value is so far over everybody else at point guard, it's insane. But now it looks like I'm going to end up with Tyler Johnson, so we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, let's get a build in finally. Oh, my computer is dragging ass. I'm gonna have to tell the wife to stop streaming. Let's close this. Pause this. Pause. Can't pause that. Pause this. Okay, first bit. Here we go. And more than anything, I'm probably really choppy right now from running this. I need to just wipe everything on this PC and clean it back up again. Just optimize it a bit more for streaming. Whoa, Kylo Quinn now, eh? Not really on Beasley. Yeah, it's... I don't know what's going on here, but for some reason my the memory is just it's bad. You should be good now that I'm done. Yeah, why is that jumping all the way to 100%? I think it's Fantasy Cruncher that's killing me, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, guys. This is a bummer. No, I'm not off Durant. If anything, I'm more on Durant than I was this morning. So, okay. So, Russ is a gimme. Jordan Mickey is a gimme. To me, Durant is a gimme. Yeah, I use XSplit. I don't know. It's been easier for me. Today's the first day that it's ever crashed. I might get off of Chrome and switch to Firefox or something. In fact, that might not be a terrible idea right now. Man, never mind. Because Russ is going to be like 70% owned in cash. That's the plan. Get you guys to pay for it. Okay. Jordan Bell is going to be owned out the ass as well. Is there another power forward that's just crazy owned now? I'd rather have Jordan Bell and Mickey than Beasley. I think. Yeah, 6,000. That's just too costly. So we've got Russ, we've got Durant, we've got Bell, we've got Mickey. All right, guys. Brace yourselves for a choppy stream. Sorry, I know this is probably awful. There it is. There's the RIP. Sorry, guys. It'll catch up with itself. It's definitely because of Cruncher. I'm gonna switch to Firefox and see if that makes it any better. Yeah, no shit, high CPU detected. Alrighty. Let's try Firefox. PC load letter. The fuck is that? No football, but I am going to do it next year. So. All right, let's try this again. Haha, she's actually watching The Real Housewives. How the fuck do I get into the settings? Oh, there we go. Perfect. And pop out chat. Close. All right, let's try this now on Firefox. It's cool. I've only got 35 minutes to make a lineup. Nothing crazy. Capella's in. Okay. Fuck. Can I finally build something? God, tonight is the disaster. Absolute disaster. I like Batum. Why are you saying I hate him? Norman Chad sexual assault? Is that real? Dude, Cruncher is dying. I might have to leave the gents at Fantasy Cruncher for something that could handle me. Okay. This is not the right crunch. I'm starting to lean O'Quinn, but it was Holmes all morning. I haven't looked at it yet. I'd rather have Olynyk over Capella. Not necessarily on Mitchell, but probably. God, this is even worse on Firefox. I'm going to have to make a switch to a different optimizer. Because I'm not going to be able to do this anymore. This shouldn't be dragging like it is. Not on FanDuel. It's one thing on DraftKings where there's, you know, a bunch of extra crap to deal with. But on FanDuel, it's very, very limited. And like this is it's basically stopping me in my tracks. Now, this is the first time this has ever been like really choppy and slow. At least I think it is. Okay, Mickey, Jordan Bell, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, Dwight's fine. Well, I think the issue is really just Cruncher. We've never had like a major problem like this before. Okay, so we've got Durant and Russ. We've got Jordan Bell. We've got Jordan Mickey. We're starting Jordan squared, a power forward. Man, I've got a hard time not going Tyler Johnson. Is there any reason we think he's limited in minutes? Yeah, I know. Phone. I got my damn Twitter login. Yeah, I can't see not having Karl Anthony Towns on DraftKings. But that price just feels super duper trappy. Well, I've got the best internet that I can have. I'm on a solid state hard drive. You know, it's a 4-year-old CPU, but it shouldn't be like eating that many dicks. I would imagine this is a better system than most people have. Well, not most people, but like your average person. But I've got the best internet I could have right now. No, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm hardline into it. I pretty much have to go Tyler Johnson, right? Well, here's the problem. I really like JJ Barea tonight. That Mavs implied total of 3.5. Yeah, Soccer Savages, you're the man. Adios, Sergio. Nice to have you for 10 seconds. Did the Fantasy Cruncher ever correct? Yeah, they fixed the Wes Matthews error. No, I don't want Chrome open. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to leave Tyler Johnson for now and move on to a different spot. So, I was on Decker a lot earlier. Ah, no, stop. God, stupid. Firefox. Why not Donovan Mitchell, right? Jokic, I don't want a part of him. There's just too much value out there at center. Okay. Right now, I don't have a part of the Rockets, but at the same time, they are a very scary team tonight. So, I don't really see how I can get on a Rocket. I can't get to Paul, and I can't get to Harden. I think it's got to be Tyler Johnson. I've got oh, by the way, I've got upside and downside and 5x percentage and 6x percentage is starting to load up again. I used to have them back in the day. I kind of want to look at them again. So 2 would be the Warriors. So I have Durant and Bell. Check. I have no piece of the Mavs. That kind of concerns me. I really feel like I should have Barea, but I don't think I can justify that over McConnell. Or over Tyler Johnson. He's 4,600. That's just such a shit implied total. And I'd really prefer to not have 2 Heat guys. But I think that I need to lock that in for now. There are good options at point guard. I mean, for me, it's only who do you put with Westbrook? I can't take somebody else in cash. He's going to be owned out the wazoo. Especially on a night like tonight when all his value is out here. Great googly moogly. Okay, so if I have Tyler Johnson there locked, then I need shooting guards. Donovan Mitchell is just teed up for me. So I just got to see if Roto Grinders is chatting about him. I always get worried about my ownership calls. Andy Means, live now, NBA Crunch Time. Did I not name my show correctly? Live before lock? We need to overtake these Roto Grinders peeps. Yeah, I liked Reddick this morning. Okay, I'm fine with Donovan Mitchell. Let's try this again. I'm certainly not better than everybody at Rotogrinders combined. If I were, you'd probably not see me doing this stream and having crappy hardware. We've been regularly in the mid 300s, cracking 400 from time to time. All right, so I need a shooting guard, a small forward, and a center. All right, I've already got Russ. No shooting guard there. Conceivably, I can get Paul George. Mavs shooting guard. I don't want Wes Matthews, although maybe I should. I liked Harrison Barnes a lot this morning. I don't think I'll end up there, but you know, maybe we'll see. I guess I need to hash out center more than anything. So we've got Kyle O'Quinn. Now it's just got to be Kyle O'Quinn, right? Given the choice between O'Quinn and Holmes, it's O'Quinn. Yeah, it's got to be, right? O'Quinn's starting, right? They announced that, didn't they? Nope. Jack, Lee, Lance, Beasley, Cantor. But they close with O'Quinn usually, so let's lock O'Quinn. And now let's get the last two guys set up. 20 minutes to go. I couldn't remember if Cantor started and O'Quinn closed or O'Quinn started and Cantor closed. I've had Moutier out all day. Okay, so I've got 11-6 at shooting guard and at small forward. Beto, like who? I have him as basically the same amount of minutes as Holmes. I mean, there's no situation where I would take Ekpe Udoh over him. No way can I remove Mickey. It's a 3,900. I'm not trying to go the other way, but now that Porzingis is out, I think that's really, really relevant to Kyle O'Quinn. I think so. I can't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, I'll have O'Quinn and Bell. So in these two games that Zinger was out, what did O'Quinn do? 8 minutes and 17 minutes. Why? Why so shit? Now granted, he has been playing more. Guys, I play a FanDuel. I can't take 25 forwards. Yeah, I'm starting to lean O'Quinn or to Holmes now. I don't know why. Better matchup. Chicago's defense has been playing well. That's the only reason I'm a little concerned. That's usually not something I give a shit about, so. Okay, so I need a shooting guard and a small forward. Because I can't put Nwaba at shooting guard. That's not how FanDuel works. Okay. Again, I'm not... Beasley and O'Quinn are not options. You guys have no idea what's going on FanDuel, do you? What do I think of Alex Len? I don't even think he's playing, is he? Isn't tonight Len's night off? There's 0% chance I could fade Westbrook. He's the only guy in my entire lineup that can't change. I've got a love-hate relationship with Jamal Murray. But I can't go to Murray over Tyler Johnson. All right, 16 minutes and I need a shooting guard and a small forward. I think I need to stick with either Barton or KCP. Those have been the guys that I was looking at this morning. And if I do that, so let's see what that looks like. KCP is probably here, yeah. So I can do KCP and Prince, KCP and Jalen. I don't like any of that. So what about Will Barton? Could do Will Barton and Nwaba. And I should do Will Barton and Caspi, but shit, that's a lot of Warriors. Let's switch to that now, just so I get it in there. Because right now I have Decker in. Well, let's take a look at my new data. So I've got Jamal Murray with a ceiling of 50, low of 8. I've got Tyler Johnson at 44 and 12. That 12 isn't right, but you know, it's fun. I've got Tyler Johnson at a 74% chance to hit 5x tonight at 4,600 in 34 minutes. Okay, what was I doing? Ooh, Joe Johnson starting. That's interesting. Switching this out. So, boom and boom. All that stays the same. So point guard becomes Tyler Johnson. Small forward becomes Caspi. Save. Did I go to Duke? Hell no. Duke would never take me. Ceiling and floor is not online yet. I just added it into my sheet today. No, I didn't go to Duke. My grades were dog shit. They probably wouldn't even let me into Durham, let alone onto Duke's campus. They'd probably take me at Carolina, though. I'd be happy to take some of their bullshit classes. Haha. All right, so if I wanted to switch something here, what if I wanted to get off of Caspi and go to something else? I've got what, $400 or $600? $400. Now, I have a very large amount of friends at this point that have gone to UNC Chapel Hill. It's an awesome school. I just, you know, gotta talk shit by default. Okay, so if I wanted to remove somebody, it's not Russ. It's not Durant. Holmes doesn't matter. Can't move Mickey, can't move Bell. So it's really Donovan Mitchell as the swing piece. But I can't imagine wanting to take somebody other than Mitchell. Huh. Harden, Wayne, and Decker. Yeah, I'm not getting enough of Durant. I kind of just want to throw this Harden, Wayne, Decker lineup into something. Boy, would that be funny. Dark blue. Don't be giving me that Eric Gordon nonsense. I don't want to think about that. Caspi over Lyles. Yeah, probably. Do I have anything else I need to enter? 13. I got to get into a couple 50-50s and a couple 3-mans first. Hey, chat. What are we at right now numbers-wise? I've got that. I don't have that tab open. How many people we got in here? 10 minutes left. Fuck, are there no $1 50-50s? Oh, 3. Thanks, guys. 3,656, eh? We grew. We grew. All right. 2 50-50s. Pew, 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 pew. And a couple 3-mans. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not besmirch the man that is dark blue. Dude comes in here and just drops bombs. Hey, have I said Russell Wilson at all tonight? Yeah, I'm going to not go anywhere towards DraftKings tonight. We all know how well that shook out. 1. That'll work. Choose lineup. Tyler Johnson, Waiters, Richardson, Olynyk, and Bam. And I'm starting Tyler Johnson and Jordan Mickey. I'm fine with that. More than okay with that. Jordan Mickey comes in against on the second team. Mwah. By the way, I think somebody on the Spurs is going to roll. Probably Bryn Forbes, now that you say that. If they try to run out Teodosic and Evans, they are going to get eaten alive. KD is a lock for 2x. If KD hits 22, and it's not because of an injury. Okay. We've got 8 minutes left. Let me do this one last time. All right, at shooting guard, there's no way for me to not, like, I can't imagine getting on one of these guys that are here. Unless, especially anybody under this point. I could probably get, I mean, you could convince me to take Bryn Forbes. I think he's a great deep GPP play tonight. Let's see. Yeah, to go KCP, I go KCP Mitchell. Like, I have no interest in any of those. And I don't see a spot to go below KCP. Caspi Harris or Beasley Kuz? Caspi Harris. Depends on if it's cash or GPP. Yeah, I saw Diddy. Diddy's crazy. He doesn't have nearly enough money to buy a football team. Not even close. Wow, so that drops all of those guys off. How is that possible? Just because there's nobody there at small forward in that 8 range. What happens if I lock Barton? Yeah. I mean, Curry would be like a 1% owner at best. Those are not the people they need. It's going to be a $2 billion sale. Yeah, I just can't get to it any other way. Even if I take my 2 lowest shooting guards, I end up with guys that I don't want at small forward. I've got $6,900 to spend. If I had 7, I'd go to Ingram, but last call, Ingram or Rocco? Ingram. Ingram. Yeah, I can't get to anything any other way. Will Barton with his price down, just perfect spot. I feel pretty confident. I don't love having Caspi. I don't like having 3 Warriors, but they're on the road, so I'm cool with it. It's a risky lineup, I think. You know, a lot of these guys aren't very good at basketball, or they would play more. But I don't have any natural spots to switch. Like, Russ and Tyler, well, like Russ for sure is hard to get away from. So, you know, it kind of just made this lineup for me. If I pull Barton and KCP, and I go up there and grab Dame, what goes nuts? Nah, Mickey's not going to be chalk. He's my differentiator tonight, I think. I actually like that lineup there. Lillard, KCP, Wes Matthews, Durant, Caspi, Bell, Mickey, Holmes. In a perfect world, I'd play like a bundle of GPPs or something, but I like this one too with Wayne. Yeah, I liked Richardson a lot this morning before any of this news was even out. Same for Wayne. But I'm also, trying to play cash. Okay, so if we're being serious here, Westbrook's going to be crazy owned. Tyler Johnson, I would expect to be crazy owned. Will Barton will be low owned, I think, and I'm fine with that. He might even end, if he's high owned, great. I think Mitchell should be relatively highly owned. Durant will be relatively highly owned. Caspi will be in the middle ground. Mickey should be relatively low. And then Jordan Bell should be huge and Holmes should be huge. So now, I would have gone with O'Quinn if Booker were healthy. Or actually, I probably would have just played Booker. But with no Booker and no Embiid, there's limited minutes. It's basically got to be split between, there's 48 minutes to play at center, and they've got to split that between Amir and Holmes, by all accounts. And in a weird way, I hope Amir just goes out there and picks up fouls against the starters. I'd rather have Holmes running against the bench unit anyway. Yeah, I don't like the Ekpe Udo love. To me, that's just a GPP play. All right, Dark Blue is on with Dirk tonight, so everybody keep your eye on that box score. And we are locked, everybody. Locked. Let's see what we've got. Do I really not have anybody in the 7 o'clock game? Nope. Jeremy Lamb. Beasley, 13%. Glad I avoided him. Collison, 1%. Good luck, everybody. Oladipo, 4%. Somebody's going to get some money based on that one. Well, there are 2 games to start. No Kemba yet is interesting to me. I really liked him tonight. He hasn't popped up anywhere on this. Beasley, 13. Batum, 3.9. I think just screenshots via Twitter. Jalen low. Thad Young, crazy low. Hope that game doesn't hit. Kemba at 6. Okay. I still haven't got Horford at 3.2. That's just how much value there is. Horford looked great tonight. I still haven't found anybody with Kemba. Courtney Lee, 1.8% owned. Wow. Wow, this is insane. How have I not found anybody with Kemba yet? I'd rather have him now at this point. I hate that I can't just search for him. Come on, FanDuel, get your shit together. Tatum, 0.9. No one is on this game. Kyrie, 6%. Sabonis, 1.2. I think Kemba was like 8,000 or something. I guess I have it open, I could tell you. 8,000. Well, at this rate, I mean, with the amount of chalk that's going to be in the later games, man, it's going to be really crazy. If one of these early games pops and someone stacked it, they could be at the top of the leaderboard real quick. All right, guys, I think that's it. I'd love to sit around and BS, but I'm going to go hang out with the wife. I also ate way too much chili before I came on here, and now my stomach hurts. Kemba. Wow. Kemba Walker, 3% owned. This guy's got the idea. Kemba, MKG, Marvin Williams, Dwight Howard stack against the Knicks on a night where they don't have Porzingis. That's an incredible start to a GPP lineup as far as I'm concerned. If he loaded up, if the other side of this is as chalky as it can possibly be, that's a hell of a GPP lineup. If he somehow has Russ, Mitchell, somebody else highly owned, Caspi, Bell, that's a hell of a GPP lineup. I like that a lot. Like, that's a terrible lineup to have in cash, but holy shit. Knicks without Porzingis, this lineup can just blow up. 84% Kemba in cash. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see the DK part. I was going to say, sorry for fucking that up, Brian, but that's not necessarily the same. All right, guys. I'm going to bail. Tomorrow morning, recap video, breakdown video. Yeah, we'll do that. I appreciate all of the donations from earlier. You guys are amazing for that shit. I love it so much. And I'll have the little chart tracking all of that stuff for tomorrow. So best of luck, everybody. And I will talk to you later on.